Mike Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Here's Starling Marte, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the. Popped up. Rogers over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Hit to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Colorado jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Russin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Rogers hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. Your
Mike
attention, please.
Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
99, Mike.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Rogers, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Arizona down to its last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Morrow gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Mike Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs by
A player receives the check-in from one of his
Your
Mike
attention, please.
Rogers comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut things
Colorado.
down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
At the plate, Angel Vielma.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Elias Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 32, Elias Diaz.
A swing out in front of the plate. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Popped up. Dietrich waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Gray earns his first win of the season. Jameson Taillon takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Mike Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.
Mike Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
99, Mike Rogers.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 lifted down the line in left. Dempsey coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Ready for another shot now. Number 51. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Rogers brings it in.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Colorado claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Kyle Freeland notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Mike Rogers closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1.
Mike Rogers enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Rogers.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Osuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Angel Vielma.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Felipe Vasquez. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
6-2, the final total today. Colorado secured their 10th victory of the season. Jeremy Jeffress claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.